Hello, everyone. This is Kevin Epps again with Digital Brilliance Hour, going over this digital assets model creation. So parts 1 and 2, we've already gone over trying to clean up the different frames, making them ready for OpenBOR so we won't have to worry about that once we start building out the model. We've already done that. We've renamed all of the frames and the file names, so everything is ready to go ahead and start with the creation, the model creation. So let's go ahead and open up OpenBOR stats, because that's where we're going to be from here on out. So in my case, DBH Cores, OpenBOR Tools, OpenBOR Stats, version 6.7. Okay, so in my case, I actually already have my own personal branch for the purpose of this tutorial, using my main OpenBOR Git repo. So go ahead and just open this up by clicking the reload. So these are just the default players that exist in the main OpenBOR master repo. Okay, and this is based off the 2D. I think it's called Box 2D. I don't know why I can't remember that, but it's called 2D something. One of the modules in ChronoCrash. It's like an example module to show you how these games can be built. So, but anyway, so here we need to go to our models, and if you are wanting a crash course on how to use this tool, you can actually go through the beginner's tutorial on the YouTube page that goes through this. So I'm not going to go through everything here. We're just going to go straight into the work. All right. So if you have any questions on that, just go through that beginner's tutorial. Okay, so here first we have player open. We're in models. We're just going to right click on player, and we need to add. So we're going to add a character. So right click, you see add character, and we're going to select a template here. And they have several templates. You have an enemy, NPC, an obstacle, or player. And we want to create a player. So let's go ahead and click player minimum. The no method, we're going to go ahead and just set this to load for now. Load allows you to actually, let's do no, just in case, something happens or whatever. We have the ability to change it in Sublime Text. Yeah, we'll keep it at no for now. Okay. So here we're going to rename, I don't know this female's name. So we're just going to say, we're going to give her a name of Amy. Amy. What does it say, Amy? All right, so we have Amy here. Don't know if that's her name or not. But we're just going to use Amy. Keeping this checked because it's going to, basically what's going to happen. So once I click add, it's going to create all the files needed to start off your creation of the model. So it's going to do everything for you to get you started. So it's going to create a folder named Amy, which is why we have this checked, inside of the chars folder. And inside of that folder, it's going to have a model file called amy.txt. So that's what's going to happen. It's going to be very bare bones, very bare bones. So we'll go ahead and click add. So once that happens, it's going to tell you to reload the project so you can see it listed here. So reload just means to click this green circle. So we're doing that and going back to player. And here's Amy. So that's been created. So let's go ahead and double click Amy to see. So it already has quite a bit here. It has the name here for you already, the type of player, the health, the speed, the shadow, graphic shadow. I'm actually just going to use shadow instead of graphic shadow for now. And this uses the predefined shadows instead of the model itself as a shadow. And it already comes with some animations pre-written out that you can apply or add frames to. So you have attack. So these are animations that are necessary in order for the model to load in the game. So you have attack, fall, idle, pain, rise, and walk. So those are necessary to load in the game. But we're going to add some more animations like attack 2 and attack 3. But that's going to be it. That's all we're going to need to at least see it in the game itself. So let's go ahead and start with attack 1. So each animation comes preloaded with, it's with a little frame that comes out of the box. We're not going to use these. We're actually going to get rid of, the offset, the B box, and all of that, because we're going to set this ourselves. So actually we'll just do the B box, the bounding box, and the frame. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of that. Okay. So now that we have that, I'm going to go ahead and save it too. So now we have this. The first thing we need to do is import the frames. So we're going to right click on attack 1 and then import. And what we want to do is copy files, because there are different ways to import. You can strip an animated GIF. You can link files, which basically links to, it just creates a link to wherever the file exists. Or you can find the file and then copy it to your AMI folder, so everything stays within one folder. So that's what I'm actually going to do. So I'm going to copy the file, and we're going to find those files are created. So I think this was stand punches and normal. What we created were PNGs. So we have to change the file type, and we're just going to select all of these. I just clicked on one and then moved down to the last one while holding shift and clicking it again to select all of them. Go ahead and click open. So now, and if we save this, we go to frames. Now we can see the update here. We can see the updated punch here. And actually, let's make this a little larger. We're gonna need to update the offset here, because if I load this in the game, she's gonna appear like all the way down here. She's actually kind of big, so I don't know how big you're going to want this model to be. But right now, I'm just gonna keep everything the default for right now. So first, let's go ahead and change the offset. That's gonna be the first thing you need to do. You can actually set via the mouse, and we're going to, because what we want to do is figure out where the ground is going to be, and usually we keep the ground maybe like right here, and her center of gravity maybe like right here. I'll go ahead and click here. All right, so the ground, her ground is going to be like right here, so it doesn't look like she's floating. And her center of gravity is going to be kind of like right mid thigh, kind of. So it's going to be right here, and this offset will apply to each. And I see she steps forward when she punches. And we can actually animate this. Let's see how this is looking when she punches. So here's the punch. Here's the punch, right? Stop the animation. We'll keep the delay at 7 for now. And we're going to, we don't need it to loop. So we won't need to add a loop. So, all right. So you got attack 1. Done. First animation. All right, so then we also have our fall. We're gonna do the same thing. Let's go ahead and just get rid of all of these. and save. So then we're going to right click again, go to import, copy files. Let's go to the collision hit. And we need the fall rise in this case. So there's going to be, and actually let me change this to the large icons because so I can choose which one I'm going to use here. So we need the fall. I think something happened with this too, but oh well. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so this is going to be our fall. And next, I'm just, you know what? I'm actually just going to go through and import these files before I start working them over and tweaking them. So we'll go ahead and hit open. So we have that. Move to idle. Again, let's get rid of this here. Right click, import, copy files. Want the idle, fire stands. This is going to be a loop. Go ahead and save. Here's pane. Pane is actually going to be those first few. Well, actually, we'll just do the hidden face one. Pane. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I hit enter by mistake. I meant to hit shift. So we need, there we go, get rid of the offset and forgot to do that, so we'll go ahead and save. And then we need the rise. Go ahead and get rid of this. Import, copy files, getting up, which is these 4. You open, then we got the walk, get rid of these, import the walk, and we're going to do the back walk actually, and we're actually going to do this backwards so it looks like a walk. Oh, so it's not going to do it that way, so we'll have to switch it out ourselves. Okay, and let's go ahead and add 2 more. So you can actually add animations by right clicking, click add. I'm gonna go ahead and just add 2 and change this to attack 2. Click, wait a second, click again to change to attack 3. All right, and we're gonna add these frames over for attack 2 and attack 3. So for the punches, that's normal 2. So this is a attack 2. I didn't mean to add. Import. Files, so attack 3. All right, so save this. So I'm gonna go ahead and close it real quick and reopen this screen. So everything is in order. Oh, what happened? It didn't save my other one. So let's do that again. All right, so normal 2. All right, so let's copy this again. Don't know what happened there, but okay. So now we're just gonna look at these frames really quick. We already did attack 1. Let's look at 2. So is attack 1 and attack 2 the same? Let's look at these for a second. I thought they were different actually. Right, that's what I thought. This is on. Oh, I thought it was on attack 2. Why is that happening? This. So there must be something going on with the path here. Or something. Try it again. I'm just gonna do these one at a time. Don't know why multiple isn't happening right. Doing one at a time then. Save. Why do you keep doing that? All right, so go back. Perfect. Thank you. Don't know why you weren't saving before. Okay, so here's punch 2. All right. Then 3. Okay, let me see what else. So fall, for some reason, didn't save either. So let's do that again. So import, copy files. I see you trying to be a jerk, so let's do this again. Yeah, so we'll do 3, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, don't know why it's acting weird, but we'll just do them one at a time for some reason. All right. There we go. All right, so let's save. 1 second, I need some water. All right. Save. All right, so let's go back to idle. Yeah, why is it doing that? Let's look at the actual folder, see if the files are being moved over or not. I tell you, Ox, I don't know what's going on with your stuff, but man, it usually doesn't require all of this. So let's go to Amy. All right, so they're here, definitely here. All right, so what I'll do is import link files instead, and we're gonna go straight to the source this time. Of course, main OpenBOR, build data chars Amy. Excuse me. Okay. 6, 7, 8. This is very weird. I don't know why it's doing that. So this is what I'm about to do. I don't know why it's trying its best not to save this, but I will do it this way. I have to go some roundabout way now. But hey, it's always about the result and not the way. And sometimes the way, you get so caught up in the way and you can't get around the fact that it might not work. So let's open the folder. Actually, I'll just do reset. right. As far as aiming, I'm gonna click. So let's see if anything's showing up for fall. All right. So this is what we're gonna do then. Let's go back to fall. I'm gonna right click, import, link files. And we're just gonna do 3, 6, 7, and 8. Open. And since you're trying to be such a bastard, I'm going to Control C to copy, close, come here, go to fall, show everything here, save, then open this up again and go to file. There we go. Don't know why it wouldn't work the other way, but hey, this is at least you're able to see the relationship between editing in OpenBOR stats and Sublime Text. All right. So anyway, all right. So everything is here now. Let's look at fall, idle. Okay. Main, you're not back. See, Rise did the same thing apparently. Look at Waldo. Okay. So the step forward, bam, left leg up, pick that up, okay. Yeah, so I'm just going to use these frames. That looks a little cleaner. But anyway, let's go back here to, I think, was it Paint or Rise? It was Rise. Yeah, for some reason that fall Rise, it's having problems with this. For some reason, that fall Rise, I don't know what it is with that. So we're going the same thing here. So open, Control C to copy. Yeah, because it didn't even save. So like I don't even, it's like it's not even recognizing this for some reason. But anyway, so here, so I moved it over. Let me go ahead and fall. Where's that? Rise. Here we go. So let's go ahead and Rise. Yeah. All right. Cool. Okay. Starting with the attack now. The attack 1. Finally here. All right. So this is the attack that's going to connect. Right. I usually don't put bounding boxes to body boxes on attacks. Just so no one can break your attack. So we're just going to put an attack box. So set via mouse. Again, no different than the other video in creating or converting the Mugen character. Same approach. So I'm just going to give her attack of maybe like 5 for attack 1, and then attack 2, which is a right punch. So do the same thing, set via mouse. And again, do 5, maybe 6. Right may be her stronger arm. All right. We want to, let's see what, we want to make sure that the offsets that we set on these remain, at least have the floor as the same. So let's see, attack 2. So we're gonna go ahead and take the offset from here. I just use my Control C, Control V to paste over. So move over. And let's see how this looks here. Okay. We got one again. I may make my center of gravity this leg here. Actually, because she seems to use that. Yeah, I may do that actually. So let me go ahead and move this over. All right, so 95 is gonna basically appear like right here. All right. And again, you can play around with what you want the center of gravity to be. I'm only just doing it this way, and I'm actually gonna set from previous. All right, so she's stepping forward a little bit. All right, so let's go to attack 3. This is going to be the attack that knocks them back. So let's go ahead and put our attack box. Let's give this an attack 8. We're going to knock it back with a knockdown. All right. Let's see. Go ahead and use what did I use? 95, 217. All right, so 95. All right, so we're gonna move this over because her leg is a little over here. Make sure it kind of matches. Okay. Because again, we want to kind of match the same offset, so nothing seems out of sorts and everything is fluid. We're gonna skip fall for now. We'll come back to it. All right. We'll do the same thing here. Start here. Okay, good. It's actually good. All right. Go to attack 3. Okay. Good. All right. So let's go to pain. Let's add the same here. This 8. Good. I was concerned if for some reason it was gonna mess up. But yeah, okay. All right, so rise. We'll pass this for a second. All right, so the walk. Same thing with the walk. So we need to move this back. Oh yeah, right. We need to get rid of the first one and the last one. All right. So now let's move this back. Start from the idle. The idle, then we're okay, that's good. Yep, that's good. Okay. So the rise. So she's getting up, so this is going to be the floor, right? So we need to go ahead and we'll have a good starting point from pasting this offset in. Let's put this here on the bottom one and kind of get an idea of, okay, so we need to move this over of where the foot would, say maybe like right here. So 137. So let's say 137. Yeah. So when she's standing up, gonna kind of keep, when she's standing up, she'll come back to the rise here. Again, it's not as fluid as it needs to be, but you get the idea, right? Okay, so I got the pane here and then the fall. All right, so the fall, she's lifting up off the ground. So we want to make sure that is shown in the offset, and she's falling back to then hit the ground and then lie on the ground. So let's go ahead and add these offsets. We'll go ahead and have the starting point like before. That's actually good, and we're gonna raise up some. Okay. We're gonna do the same thing with this. We're just gonna, oops, go back to the next one, do the same thing. So she's off the ground, and then she's hitting the ground. Just gonna add them both here, and there was a way I could have done it here, but it's fine. So we'll keep this the same. Yep, we'll keep this the same. So this is perfect, actually. So and then the only two places we need to add some boxes to is the idle and the walk. Those will be the times where where this character can get hit. So let's go ahead and add that to the idle. So the body box, again, watch the Mugen conversion if you want to know more about what these do. Set via mouse. All right, so okay, good. So this is surrounding the whole animation, and then we're going to go to walk. Cool. All right, so save this. All right, done. So now what we want to do is load this in the game. Now again, when we right clicked and we had the option to choose either no or load for the load method, I chose no for it. But we actually need to go back, change it to make sure it loads, because that's the way we're going to be able to see it in the player select screen. So let's go ahead and choose load. Set the Amy. Let's go ahead and save. Now let's try loading up the game. See how it looks in the game. I think it's going to be bigger than all the other sprites, but let's see here. So go ahead and open this up. So yeah, so we might need to make this idle a little slower. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose her. So yeah. Again, a little big, but I don't know how you know, the size of the game you're trying to make and all that. So I didn't update any of the sizes or anything like that because I didn't know. But here you go. Oh, I didn't add the jump. I didn't add the jump or the jump attack. But yeah, so this is how you start. So yeah, not looking bad, not looking bad. Just need to make her idle a little slower. All right, so we'll go ahead and close that and reopen. Let's make this idle just a little slower. And all you do is change the delay to slow it down. So let's make it like 15. Right now it's at 7, so I want to slow it down. Yeah, all right. Let's go ahead and add the jump and jump attack too. So add another jump. Jump attack. Sorry about that, y'all. Hit the mic. All right, so let's go to the import, copy files, because we haven't copied those yet. Ox, new updates, jumps, normal. So right now I'm just going to do the regular jump. The animation for the forward jump where she does the rolling, I think that is jump forward, I believe. I think it's jump forward. Right now I'm just going to focus on the regular jump for now. All right, so these. Delay of 9. Good night. No, let me copy this just in case you try to act stupid. There we go. All right, good. And then jump attack. Gonna copy again. A jump kick, which is just these two. I'm gonna do a delay of say 8 again. Copy this, just to make sure. Perfect, great. Everything is where it needs to be. So let me just update the jump. Go ahead and copy the offset. Here, so we're gonna go to jump, and we just need to add a body box. Could be a mouse. Actually, I'm gonna set from previous and update the height on this one. There we go. And oops, that's what I meant to do, but it's fine. This is fine here. All right, so the jump. Now the jump attack. The kick is going to be here. So we need the attack. Set via mouse. Let's set it to 8. And there we have it. Let's load it up again. See how it looks. Yeah, it's looking a lot better with the slower delay. Yeah, I can't even hit them because it's so tall. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. We need, yeah, well, at least you see the fall animation. All right. Ooh. Trying to, wish I could hit her. All right, there we go. Yeah, it just looks a little weird because she's so large. But yeah, there you go. I'll need to know more about like how large you want the game to be and all of that before I do any more to this. But there you go. I was trying to show you the combo, but I need someone just as tall to be able to pull it off. But yeah, here we go. So if you have any other questions, just feel free to reach out on the video, put a comment or whatever. If you have a little bit more, if you want to know more info on the tools that I used, please feel free to go through the beginners and intermediate tutorial that I have on here. I kind of breezed through this stuff, but I went through in a little bit more totality of these tools in those tutorial courses. So, but again, appreciate y'all again, and y'all have a great rest of your day, and y'all stay brilliant. Peace. We hope you're learning what you can from these free tutorials. Again, if you feel you need more in-depth or extensive services or extra help with learning and getting the most out of this and don't want to wait on the videos, please feel free to join our DBH community for only $5. That doesn't mean you can't ask questions on here though. So if you have any comments or questions, please feel free to post those. Like and share this playlist for those who may need it. At the end of the day, we just want to help people build their engineering and coding skills to be efficient wherever they want to go. I'm Kevin. Appreciate you watching, and be brilliant. Peace.